My name is Kieran Smith and I'm Artistic Director for The Dungeons. We are filming the legendary TV, film and Shakespearean actor, as well as being an adventurer and explorer, Brian Blessed. And we're filming Brian as the infamous monarch Henry VIII. And he will be appearing at the London Dungeon, the new London Dungeon, as a talking head, which is a high-tech projection which will be on the new boat ride when we send our visitors to Traitor's Gate to be executed. They will meet Brian as Henry VIII.
You go to kneel before my axeman.
Well, Brian's beard is a problem because of its size and the width of it, and when we're actually shooting a talking head, we need the mask that we're projecting onto, we need it to be as clean as possible around the chin area. If we have a large beard, it can distort once we're projecting and look unclear. So it's really trimming Brian's beard to make it as close to the chin as possible so we can tweak it and keep it as clean as possible in post-production.
I've been offered it about 6 times, so it's actually the first time I've actually on screen been able to do Henry. So this is lovely. I'm absolutely thrilled to bits.
What we're doing is then taking their face and projecting it onto a figure, which will be Henry VIII in this case, in Brian's case, and from there it gives the impression that we're actually seeing the real Henry VIII.
It's a kind of doorway to history. I think it's magical. I love it. I'm thrilled to bits I'm doing it. I've been offered Henry VIII so many times. I've never been free to do it. It's the first time I've been able to be available to do it. I've done concerts at Hampton Court. I was offered it in films and television. I was never free. Very frustrating. And everyone says, oh, you're the ideal. You're the ideal Henry VIII. So I'm delighted to be able to do it in this.
The reason why we chose Brian Blessed for the role of Henry VIII is because, of course, Henry was an imposing, powerful figure, and we wanted an imposing, powerful actor. Everyone agreed that Brian would be exactly the right person for the part.
Not for you, the clean blade of a French.
What I will bring to Henry, I suppose, is a tremendous, a kind of wonderful extravagance, wonderfully extrovert, wonderful confidence, and of course, a tremendous sense of humour, but very dangerous, very menacing. I mean, he was a frightening king. I mean, if you didn't praise him enough, or you didn't really flatter him enough, you were dead. One way or another, you were dead. It's very difficult for me to keep my head still in circumstances like this because I'm very extrovert and I work on 3 litres or 500 litres of energy. So I want to do that and search and move. I find it difficult being still. It's a tremendous discipline. I don't think many actors could do it. I think it would, scare them a bit. This is much more effective and powerful. This requires tremendous presence.
Brian's Henry VIII character will be joining 20 other actors and their characters in 18 gripping, fantastic shows. Characters such as Sweeney Todd and his sidekick Mrs. Lovett, of course a London Dungeon favourite of Jack the Ripper, and a new addition to the dungeon, and that's Guy Fawkes, as well as all the other characters, of course, the Plague Doctor, the Torturer, and the Dark Jester, and many other new dungeon characters.
Hello, I'm Brian Blessed, and I'm going to be Henry VIII at the new London Dungeon from March 2013.